Good morning and welcome to Wagner's Wagon. I'm Justin Wagner, be your host today for a group ride. We've got some folks waiting here in the pen, and we've got some folks joining us in Discord as well. I'll bring them in as they get set up. It looks like having some technical difficulties over there right now, but we'll get it all set up. So we'll be rolling here soon, and we'll be hanging out with you guys on the live stream. So hop in, say hello, let us know you're there, and yeah, it should be a good ride. We're gonna be rolling out here very, very soon. So let's see. I think I've got this set up for Jerry. Yep, there we go. We got Jerry in there riding with us, and I think he's working on his audio and visual. Yes, James, there will be dad jokes for sure. So we got Jerry with us right up above. Looks like he can't hear us right now. I think he's working on his microphone or something's going on there. But we've got plenty of good content lined up today. Thank you for the like, James. Okay, let me get this group rolling here. Oops. There we go, switch that back. Okay. 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 Struggling with some technology here. It's all good. Good morning, Andy. Hey. Good stuff. Let's get this. Get this stream shared out a little bit. Get some of our friends joining in. Welcome everyone who's watching Wagner's Wagon this morning.
But I can't back down. Third shot, I'm wounded, empty. Can't shout, 'cause no one hears me now. Still I can't back down. Confidence on, I won't ever fall. I won't turn around, I can't lose it all. So I keep running. I keep running. Confidence on, I won't ever fall. I won't turn around, I can't lose it all. So
Good morning.
Good morning. Good to have you.
When I joined, there was 1 second left, so I was a late join, but you were gone.
That's funny.
Trying to catch up. Oh my God. I'm already dead. Thank God you do the slow rolling start, otherwise I'd never caught you.
Getting this shared out a little bit. Hey, can you hear me, Corinne? I'm just in the middle of trying to get the stream shared out and warming up, so a little bit quiet right now, but we will get this thing rolling. Working on it. Some interesting news this morning is that the lead and sole developer for Zwift Power is no longer developing it. So that's interesting. We don't know why, we don't know what. I don't know if Zwift itself is taking over, what, but very interesting to say the least. Well, we're getting a couple more shares out here. Okay. Okay.
Justin, how long are you around this morning? Are you riding the whole ride or partial?
Yep, all 3 hours this morning. Okay. We got that. Thank you. Okay. Dave, thank you for the like on Facebook. Okay, so we got some good. I still got some good content to share this morning. Let's see if I can make this one big. See how well this works. Oh man. So that picture's not very big on the live stream, is it? It says, breaking news, the bacteria has evolved. Now you have only 4 seconds instead of 5 to pick up your food. Oh boy. So I rode Von 2, and I'd say honestly I prefer Alp to Zwift. For a real Von 2. Yeah, hey Tim, thanks. Doom, welcome. Good to have you. Yes, today is TTT Thursday. So Doom, some interesting news this morning. I don't know if you saw it, but the sole developer of Zwift Power is no longer there. It says he's no longer developing it. We don't know what that means for the future of Zwift Power. Yes. So let's see what some folks have to say about that. That's could either be the start of something really good or the end of something that's been super amazing. Yes. The fact that no one is commenting makes it seem like Zwift has taken over and they're under some pressure to not say anything. It says, I've already spent my quota on bad news. From now on, only good news. Yeah, Zwift better come out and make a statement soon. Time bomb is ticking. Folks are interested. To Baird, only good news. Well, that's my cue. Exit stage left. Love it. Andy says, Zwift Power has never been the most stable platform with server issues. So if no one managing it, how long until it falls over? Exactly my thoughts. Oh, DeBaird. That is an interesting point. They should have started at Zwift from the start. Well, if you know about the history of the developer at Zwift, the main developer, it would not be anywhere near what it is today if it had started as Zwift. Guaranteed. Does it need to be under Zwift's control? Yes. Should we trust Zwift with it? I don't know about that. Exactly, Andy. Look at that. That was their quote from the start. Yeah, they wouldn't have provided such services to Baird. They wouldn't have known that anybody cares about that. So Zwift's main developer had never even really ridden a group ride before he developed the game. Interesting. Exactly, DeBaird. That's kind of the thing. So just heads up, if you get an email from the Department of Health saying it's to not eat tinned pork and ham because it contains COVID-19, ignore it. It's actually spam. Oh, I gotta type that. It's a long one. Thanks for the follow, Rowena. Just use it as a money-making scheme. Buy a race license for $2 a month to access approved races. She's going to be kicked from races having license removed. Yeah, totally. Having a race status would be nice to have. If you're not interested in races, you get some other metrics on screen? Maybe. There you go. For whether two or three gather my name, there I am with them. From the book of COVID, chapter 1, verse 9.
Hey.
Hey, Jerry, did you get your audio fixed? Here we go. Let's get Jerry on screen. Are you talking, Jerry? I see your lips moving, Jerry. I cannot hear you. Klaus, if you'd like. Hope you guys are enjoying the transitions today. So we've got Jerry there riding along with us. We'll keep that up there. He's just having audio issues, so we can see him. We can't hear him, unfortunately. So yeah, the whole COVID-19 scare is pretty scary, but have you ever flooded the toilet at somebody else's house? Now that's scary. Have you ever seen Dumb and Dumber? Yes, dude. I love it. I think you're referring to as Dumb and Dumberer, Doom, with the bathroom scene. Welcome, Lionel. Oops. I think Jerry's having camera issues again. Let's see if I can This one in there. Good morning. Ooh, dealing with some fiber issues, Doom. Wagoneers. Oh, I've got one for you. Just wait for it, Doom. It's coming.
All right, Justin, you ready to be peppered with a joke?
Oh, here we go. Hold wait, I'm in the middle of typing one out. Hold on. Hold on. I'm typing one out right now. One sec. Remember back in 2019 when we used to joke like, hey, I need a 6-month vacation twice a year? Yeah, be careful what you wish for. Okay, ready for it. Did you hear the one about the Italian chef that died? Here we come. He passed away. Doctors can only say what happened to him. Oh. What an imposter. Yes. His legacy will become pizza history. Oh. Nice, JD. That's awesome. I'm guessing you're not done. There's more. Rest in pizza. Yes. Here today, con tomato, they say. Oh no. Oh no. How sad that he ran out of time. Oh. His wife is so sad. Cheese cannot get over it. Wow. Sending all of my prayers to the family. Oh man. Oh, he had plenty of dough, though, so the family will be okay. You know, JD said I think we'll be back to normal in June. July. Trying to make it rain. Thanks for joining in, folks. We got the wagon going on. We got bad dad jokes. We got plenty of bad dad jokes, so stick around. See if you can endure the bad jokes. Can you do it? I'm not even sure I can. But here we go. You don't have a choice, Andy. So now we got some social distancing pickup lines. Hey, if COVID-19 doesn't take you out, can I? Since all public libraries are closed, I'm checking you out instead. Oh yeah. Definitely can't spell quarantine without URQT. Oh man. Here's one for you. I got some pictures here I want to show. All the cool places I visited in 2020. Yeah, it is a good photo, isn't it, Doom? Just wait till you get to the 10th. Click on it there, expand it, and look at the 10th photo. Morning, Owen. Morning, Grinch Wharf. And he's got the royalty-free song stuck in his head. Yes, exactly, Doom. Did I put too much garlic in my lunch while working from home? We may never know the answer.
Oh, the way you keep distracting me with your body. I can know I gotta clock out 'cause I can't stop thinking about your body. Then they say, oh, baby, I don't need no shopping spree.
Doom says you can see.
Estoy en fuego. You take me all around the seven seas with your body.
Hey Sam, welcome to the stream. Let's see, someone's breaking up here on Discord. Jerry, you back in now? Oh. Let's see. I will bring you in. Yeah, you're still breaking up on the audio, unfortunately.
They want everything from your body. Todo el tiempo. They want that right type, big bag, diamond ring. I want your body. Es más valioso. Other boys, they may try everything to feel my body. But yo no quiero. 'Cause they never felt this good to me. So touch my body. Mi papacito. Tu cuerpo es mi sueño. Tu cuerpo es mi Te estaré esperando. Realmente te extraño. Te estaré esperando. Quiero jugar contigo.
Tip there. Monday. Thank you for the like. You know, if we all stay inside just a little bit longer, we can starve mosquitoes to extinction. But it's ever a cost. Yeah, humanity, that's got to be it. Joining in, this is Wagner's Wagon, friendly group ride where we see how long you can hang on while we tell bad jokes. what gives up first? Your legs or your heart? And no, I'm not talking about your endurance heart. Well, I mean, enduring jokes is an endurance sport, really. Yes.
And the jokes are bad.
Yes, they are. Shout out to Murder Hornets for having the decency to be like, hey, we'll come back when it's more convenient for you. This one is perfect for Jason. Oh. You think hindsight is 20/20? Some kind of message from a futuristic time traveler that we all misunderstood. Oh, Andy. Tried to come up with a carpentry pun that would work. I think I nailed it. Oh. Oh. Thank you, Han, for the like. Glad you're enjoying it. Yeah, right. Baird had a bread vending machine in the next town. You could buy bread. It was already closed. They got vandalized. As long as people can't leave things that don't belong home alone, we cannot have enough nice things. No joke. That's just real. Yeah. Oh. Cyclists and drunks are usually the best clients. Which one makes all the mess? Yeah, at the store, probably a tie between the two. Whoa. Hola, matchup. There you go. We need air support. You can do it. Oh man, good stuff.
Morning.
Morning, morning.
How are you
How you
guys?
doing, Greg? Doing good?
Good.
Hanging out on the live stream, telling dad jokes, sharing dad
man.
joke memes on the live stream. Your favorite.
Oh boy.
Boy is right. We'll share this one. It's just mean to Ford. Hey, hey, hey. Thank you, Eamon, for the like. Wagner, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Good to have you. We are sharing some dad joke this morning, doing the group ride in Zwift. Come join us. You got what are you up to this morning, Greg? Thursday throwdown?
No, I'm just riding for a little while before I have to head to work.
All right.
Yeah, nothing. Nothing exciting, just trying to roll for a little bit. I rode about 30 minutes up Mount Ventoux last night.
So you got like what, 1/10 of the way? The thing is long.
Yeah, it is. I made it through that tunnel thing. And then I don't remember how much further up I was from that, but that was the last major landmark I remember.
Yeah, it's kind of the same thing all the time. Doom, thank you. Doom says we're the #1 Zwift streamer on Twitch. Currently, or by what metric, Doom? I believe currently. By the metrics of you're the only one. Yes, exactly, Doom. Hey, and with that, Doom sent in the 100th chat message of the day. Hype, towel, hype, towel, hype. Okay.
Oh boy. We try not to encourage Wags more than Wags is already encouraged by himself.
Oh man. Thank you, Siamasul, the follow. Doom says, hype towel is the saddest thing I've seen here. This is a new load, even for you, Justin. Hey, I need some suggestions. Oh, Doom? No, oops. Wait. DeBaird said that. Whatever. Leave Doom out of my insults. So what if I can't read? There you go. Comfort In says, we are pet friendly. Except for bears. We're not making that mistake again. Prince Dwarf wants a hype towel emote. Yes. You know, speaking of Comfort In, letting bears in. Have you ever hunted bear, Greg?
No, I'm not a hunter.
Neither have I. But I have gone fishing in shorts. Wait for it to drop. Wait for it to drop. Oh, oh man.
Aha!
Greg says, "Why did I join Discord this morning?"
That's a recycled joke.
You think any of these aren't? You know, I'm just scrolling down viralpundemic.com and premiumdadjokes.com, right? You realize none of these are original.
Next you're going to tell me there's no Santa Claus.
Matcha, I'm not doing WTRL, but I wouldn't be surprised if Andy and Jerry are. WRTL. Oh man. Hey, Len 2005. Thank you for the follow. Oh. I'm not sure you should click on that link.
Soren Kierkegaard is on the ride with us. Wow, I thought he was dead.
Yeah. If Jason's watching, can you yank that link from chat for us, Jason? Whoa. Okay, we're gonna have to yank some guy out of chat here.
Wasn't me.
Thanks, Andy. Can you ban him? Unfortunately. Yeah. It is Doom, you recognize it. Recognize the lyrics.
I'm gonna go see what's going on Race Channel. We'll make fun of those guys.
It's good talking to you, Greg. Oh no. Oh, hold on. I gotta find these good ones. See, the best part is I'm just. Oh, there you go. All food must go to the lab for testing. Do a mono. I'm not sure what a mono is, Sam. For those watching, we are on Wagner's Wagon. Got a good group going today. We're usually a 3-hour group ride, 3 watts a kilo. Come hang out, tell stories, join in on the fun. So hope you're enjoying the stream. Sorry for the lack of monos. Monos are not on the schedule for today. Yep, just checked, no monos. I thought prepared. It's all good. At any rate, we won't be doing that. So for those of you who may not have heard the news earlier, Zwift Power, we're not sure about the future of Zwift Power. Any of you viewers enjoy the features of Zwift Power? So the news is that it's been community run, and the sole community developer just announced he's no longer involved. We're not sure what that means. What do you think? Good, bad? Should have always happened? Couldn't have come soon enough? What are your thoughts? Let us know. Yeah, the bear. Definitely unsure about what it means. Exactly. Totally depends on what the new direction is. It's good or bad. Good little group on the wagon still. A little over an hour in. 3 hours total today. Glad to have you hanging out with us. Let us know where you're from. If you're a first-time viewer, first-time joiner in the wagon.
And the walls keep falling down.
All they're doing is huffing and puffing over there. They're in
Figures.
a race or something.
They're doing a Thursday throwdown probably.
Yeah, that's what they're doing. I guess Matt Johnson attacked with like 60K to go with 2 other guys.
Yikes. So have you heard the news about Zwift Power, Greg?
Yeah, why? I haven't heard. What?
Yeah, exactly. We just know that Hodges left.
Yeah. Yeah, so that would be interesting to see what comes of that.
That's going to be very interesting.
Yeah.
Hey, Jerry! We can hear you!
And you, oh my goodness, guys. I'm going crazy.
Oh man, rough morning. Finally.
That's,
Dude, sorry about all those
I've been-
troubles.
I've been plagued with mic issues this whole
For over an hour.
morning. I did an hour of riding. I got 20 TSS out of that.
Oh no.
Oh my goodness, it's just good that it works now. I ended up uninstalling Discord and reinstalling it. And, oh my goodness.
Okay, looks like we got J-Flow. Jerry, you want to turn on your camera too?
Hey, his camera is on.
How about yours? I don't see yours.
No, I'm not gonna turn. No, I just got off my bike.
Okay.
I threw in the towel, but my towel was hooked to my ceiling, so I couldn't throw it very far.
Well, here we go. We got J-Flow in the house
Morning, everybody. Morning.
on the multi-stream
There we go.
with, if you didn't happen to notice, some sweet transitions between them. Ready for it?
Let's see it.
Boom!
Oh yeah. Oh
Legit.
yeah. I like it. How come my kit is backwards, but it's not on my screen?
Oh.
What do you call it? That filter, you can tell it to rotate horizontally, to flip horizontally. It drove me crazy the other day. Because I could see myself, but my wrong hand was slightly forward, and I tried to correct it the whole time.
J-Flow, your other background was better for me. Either send green or
Oh. Yeah, I'm working on it.
it's all good.
Oh, I know why.
That looks good.
That'll.
It's fine.
Yeah. Okay. It's just so. Remember, we're doing nested scenes, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
The
That's
flip
fine.
resets every time you start the filter, says Andy.
Yeah.
So I played with that last night, but here's the problem. I have to rotate. I currently rotate my camera in the scene as a transform, which means the source is not rotated. So I would be sending it. There's no way to rotate as a filter before it hits that. So you have to send it as a scene. But then when you send as a scene, if you switch away from that scene, it doesn't send it on the virtual camera. So I don't know what to do there.
So in OBS, where's your virtual camera? Is it in your scene or is it in the main menu?
Talking about me?
Yes,
Talking to me?
talk about you.
So I've tried adding it as a filter to the webcam source. The problem is the webcam source is rotated vertically at that point because my camera is physically up and down on its side 90 degrees to give you a vertical view. So the scene does a transition to rotate it 90 degrees. But so that means if I put the virtual cam on the source, it sends it rotated, which nobody wants. So then if I apply it as a filter on a scene, it will only send it if that scene is active. It won't send it when you're on other scenes. That won't work. Hey. Thank you for the
Okay.
like. Oh, like Jason just went gray.
Yeah.
And I think if you do it up in settings, it just sends whatever your current output is. I would assume.
That's right. If you do it in settings, it just sends what your current output is. That's correct. So my virtual cam is in my webcam scene under filters.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you have a webcam scene that you
I've got
include as a
scene. Yes,
that you include in other scenes.
that's right.
Hmm.
So
Yeah, that's
I
what I'm
don't
doing
use.
too.
I use nested scenes for my webcam.
Maybe that's what I have to do.
So
I have to
so
switch
my
all those to
webcam-
nested.
that's right. And I think then you can do what
But if you ever
then
click
can
over to a scene that doesn't use your nested webcam scene, it won't send
You're
anything.
done.
That's
You're
right.
done for.
That's right.
Okay.
But all my scenes has my webcam in there. Except for my start and my end screen.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Takes
Yeah. You look
yeah, I'm
wide.
working on it. Yeah, I don't know why.
Andy says, "Hey, you put on weight."
I had that problem this morning.
It might just be Discord doing something new. Oops. Might just be Discord.
Yeah, I don't know.
It ended up I had a crop filter in my webcam scene.
I do too.
Yeah. When I turned that off, it worked.
Greg's got a little bit of feedback.
Yeah, sorry.
It's all good.
I say it sounds like he's in the rig. Sounds like he's in the rig.
Fellow Racer 01, what is up? Greg is on Twitch. Thank you for the follow.
Nice.
So I think I need to do the same with my webcam then. Pull it out into its own scene.
Yes.
But I gotta play with it because I've got it in different positions in some scenes, so yeah. I'll get it
Yeah,
sorted.
that's where I'm at.
I'll give you something to do today.
Ah,
As if you don't have enough to do already.
Andy Lawson says, it's the filter. Each time I start it, I have to uncheck and recheck the maintain aspect ratio checkbox.
That's what it is.
Yep, I saw that as well. That didn't want to work this morning. It didn't like me this morning. But nothing liked me this morning.
There you go.
There we go. There we go.
Good job.
Okay. All right, now the filter's in the wrong order.
Oh my goodness, we're having so much fun.
No, that's not it.
Sorry guys. I laugh because I just went through all of that.
Right?
And yesterday I had 2 dropouts in my stream.
I know, I was there.
Yeah, I'm sorry for that.
No, not your fault at all.
Yep, it was Windows. We can blame Windows. So Windows creates a log file that's apparently very important to Windows, but for some reason it couldn't find its own log file.
It misplaced
never
its own
made the
toy.
directory. Yep, it never made the directory, so I made it manually and suddenly I didn't get that error anymore.
What's in that file now? That's the real question.
I can't read it, it's not a readable file.
It was binary? Or,
Yeah, I opened it, it's a mess.
Yeah, it's
All
binary.
squiggles and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not ASCII. Yep.
So, hopefully that fixed it. And then my LAN drivers were all out of date. My network card.
There we go. Now I just have to get a quick filter on mine to chop out those black bars for you.
Yeah, but it's green on my side. Just leave
Well,
it right now.
Discord.
Done with it.
Discord, let me show you. Discord applies the black bars.
Jason's
Yeah,
also reading. It's also reading stuff backwards on JFlow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, Discord. I'll get there.
Put the chroma key
Oh.
on after. Virtual cam before. Yeah, that should work.
I like the J-Wag saloon picture.
Yeah. Look at it. Everyone's got. Let's see if I can add another crop.
It's okay, hold on. I'll come right back.
There we go.
If I do this, that'll mess up Justin. See, yeah. Huh. So if I add chroma key, it doesn't like it. Let's move it up.
Did you add a chroma key to your scene, to your webcam scene, or do your webcam itself?
Right now I'm working on the webcam myself, but I guess I could do it to the whole scene. Is that better?
No.
Camera,
I
right?
don't- Mine is to the camera as well. Yeah.
Yeah. That's all.
ODZ workout. 10 minutes zone 1 warm up. 5 minutes setting up OBS. 3 minutes zone 2, 3. Right?
That's pretty much it. That's pretty
Only
much
5
it.
minutes? Wow, that's fast. Can you nerds not do this off stream? You can't handle this inconsistency.
Oh my goodness.
The Twitch shaming has begun.
Yeah.
So many toys to tinker with.
Oh, it's so much fun. Just makes the wagon so much more interesting. Guys, on the stream, we do it for you. It's either this or dad jokes.
Oh yeah. So
Pick your poison.
Pick your
yeah,
poison,
keep
the
sending
bear.
links to the OBS forum of new things to do, and you won't be able to have to listen. You don't have to listen to dad jokes. I like it. Jerry's like, I got something new. Wait, Wednesday night. Wednesday night. You have to give it to Justin Wednesday night.
I never thought I'd say this, but dad jokes, please.
Oh my goodness. This is fun. I heard you had a bit of talking about the Zwift power thing that's going on.
Yeah. Nobody knows what the real story is. Just that
There's always rumors, eh?
Are they gone? Is that why?
James Hodges left Zwift Power. He announced publicly on
Oh.
Facebook. And that's all we
Wow.
know.
There is an article in Velo News this morning. Hold on, let me grab it.
Oh,
Yep.
So, Velo News, Zwift. About them, here it is. About them taking over, Zwift taking completely over Zwift Power. Yeah, July 15th, in hopes to be able to get ready for the Olympics in 2028.
2028.
are you sure this isn't from The Onion?
Hold on, here it comes. Oh man, I
That'll
should
be
have put it in.
interesting.
I gotta put it here. Hold on.
Oh my gosh.
That's... I don't know. So either they're going to incorporate it and we're going to have good race categories with a point system and everything, or it's just going to go nowhere.
Interesting.
Sorry about that.
Jason, you still messing with your camera?
Yeah, I'm just leave it. I have to get it right. Just leave it for now. Yeah, I
The
don't.
cropping and the aspect ratio is all good. The only issue is just
Yeah.
the chroma.
Green screen.
Yep.
Yeah.
All good. There you go, DeBaird. We'll talk about Zwift power again. That was probably worse than dad
Oh
jokes.
man.
Instead of
I actually read this, but I never saw the part about Zwift power.
So remember. So one thing to remember is that anything built by the community that's good ends up getting infiltrated by Zwift in a typically indirect way, so that there is control. Like all the good things that we like. Zwift Power, Zwift Insider,
yeah,
and a
you
bunch
don't
of other
think.
things.
I mean, Zwift Insider obviously has embargoes on things. They get inside info. They can't say it until the embargo's
Yeah.
lifted.
Zwift Podcast, anything really with the Zwift name in it, they take over. Or they try to forcefully take over. So
Oh yes.
Yeah, they try to kill.
Team ZF used to be Team Zwift Fitness, and they made them remove the word Zwift.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, see? And you know
So-
what? It's crazy because Eric Min and Pete were really good friends. And I asked him early on, I was like, hey, is it cool that you're using Zwift Fitness as like a global term? He goes, no, Eric said it's been fine. Eric said it's fine. And then years later, here it comes.
Yeah.
It's,
Well, we all knew they had a marketing problem from the start when everything popped up with their name in it. Brand control problem.
I'm surprised Zwift Philippines is still able to go. We're still.
This is
still
probably
growing,
why-
we're still able to use it.
I wonder why. So Zwift or Swift? It was Zwift Fitness with a Z.
It was with a Z. Yep.
And now it's Swift? Are you kidding me?
No, he's just asking.
No. No, now it's just Team ZF. No one knows what
Team
the Z
ZF.
stands for.
ZL, yeah. So all of us that had Swift in our name ended up having to change our names to unknown, no origin name because nobody wanted to, we weren't allowed to use it.
Right.
Yeah. The whole thing's gray. Just leave it for a minute, Justin.
Okay.
Uh,
Leave it meaning don't show your camera, or do show
yeah,
your
just switch on
camera.
my camera right now. Switch on my camera right now. Let me fix it and I'll send it back to you.
Okay.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna jump off.
Later, Jerry.
I'm just
See you,
glad
Jerry.
I got my mic working, so that'll work
Yeah.
for. Oh, look out for WTRL 1 o'clock this afternoon.
Yes.
1 o'clock. Yeah.
Jerry's gonna be
Definitely show
streaming
up.
that. Keep an eye out for
I'll be
that.
streaming that. We are in the Premier League.
Nice.
Nice.
Is
No
there anyone that
affiliation
we can try
whatsoever,
to bring on-
fitness.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that. Is there anybody that we can work on getting brought into that, Jerry? Like Discord wise?
Yes, we'll probably have Andy in there, and we'll probably have Andy's camera as well with me.
Okay.
And
Is Mitch on that?
I think Mitch is riding as well, so we'll probably
Okay,
get Mitch's
I'll talk to
camera
him.
in as well.
Nice. Okay. That'll be nice.
So,
Awesome.
Okay.
Grinch
Later,
Dwarf
guys.
says, "See you later, Jerry."
See you later, the Grinch.
CeeLo. Yeah.
Jerry,
Is it the Grinch
Yes.
Dwarf or the Grinch Dwarf? Or the Grinch Dwarf? The Grinch Dwarf. I think it's the Grinch Dwarf. That's how you pronounce it.
Greg, you had a question for Jerry.
do you guys
Right,
know
I'm
that
listening.
is now staffed by Zwift employees?
Yeah, eight
Yeah.
Zwift employees are on Zeta. Yeah, full time. Can you imagine if that was your full time job? You get hired.
I hate
This is what I'm gonna need you to do. This is what I'm gonna need you to do. I'm gonna need you to pour over all this data and tell me if it's real.
Well, if you get a good data analyst that can write something to look at data all the time, that should be pretty easy.
How old? Is this article new? 'Cause
Yeah, yesterday.
Well, they're
Yesterday.
quoting Charlie. I thought he was gone.
No.
don't think Charlie
Charlie's
is,
still
no.
there. It's the other guy. It's
The-
what's his name? The tall guy. It's not Charlie. He's there.
Old track world champion.
Yeah, I can't even think of his name. My
Yeah,
gosh,
who's in
how
charge
sad.
of running left.
No.
You
Yeah,
thinking
he's
of-
like a single digit. He's a single digit user on Zwift. That's his user number. I'm just like, woohoo, again.
Mike McCarthy.
There you go. Nice, Mike McCarthy.
Baird says the pronunciation must be Veg, Rinch, Dwarf. That's got to be it.
Justin's got good shares today.
I don't have the Philippines out though.
No,
So-
that's cool. Hold on. That's fine.
Over halfway done.
Nice.
DeBaird, oh, I thank you. Just to clarify, and I guess you know this already by not being here, but you guys are cool. Even if I just keep talking smack here.
So,
That's how we know you are really cool, DeBaird, because you talk smack. We expect no less. The second you stop talking smack, we'll know you no longer like us. Yeah, Rick. Thank you.
Discord too is funny because I remembered all the filters before I sent it. Welcome everybody. Got new bump in our viewers here at Facebook. Oh. Yeah, the other thing I needed to fix was the alpha channel thing from last week. I don't know where that setting is.
Have you read this whole Vela News article?
I read about half of it this morning.
So getting down deeper in it, it's talking about Rothwell and the test she had to do, and Zwift saying that her test marks, and then they're saying her kicker cord likely added a few watts to her effort, and they asked her to use their stage power meter for the next race.
Yeah, and she's left side heavy.
Wait for it. During the next race, Rothwell said the stage's power meter kept cutting in and out, Bluetooth, which caused her to be dropped from the group during the event. Zwift officials told her that Wi-Fi interference with her other devices was likely the culprit.
Oh my gosh.
Turn off your Wi-Fi so you can turn off your Wi-Fi. Turn off your Wi-Fi. That's the trick.
Oh my gosh.
They're gonna have to hardwire all these pros. Oh my gosh. She's using a kicker core. Kicker core has been slightly off, but not by a lot.
Oh yeah.
Not by
The stage is going to be off by more just because it inherently is left side biased.
Right. I'm surprised. Oh, I guess she probably had Bluetooth available, but not Amp Plus. No. Oh yeah, because kicker core is probably Bluetooth.
Should be dual.
Yeah, it should be dual. Okay. I'm thinking the computer, but yeah.
Oh my gosh. What's up, Justin?
Yeah, kickers both.
Thank you for the like.
Yeah.
Doom says we need wired trainers.
You mean like a CompuTrainer, Doom?
There is a trainer that shipped with a hardwired port. That even sent over the code to Zwift on how to support it.
Ambassador extraordinaire, ladies and gentlemen.
I'd like to welcome.
No, I'm saying it hasn't gone anywhere. The community and Zwift hasn't cared about it. It's like we all say that, but apparently nobody cares enough to actually support it.
I think the problem is Kurt had such a troubled rollout that I don't know how much of a market they have yet. I think once people start buying, because it's a good trainer and it's a good price point.
I mean, brand aside, sure, Kurt has their issues. I'll be real. I mean, I'm not completely paid off to say they're flawless, but the point is, somebody's actually put in the hardware support for it, and they shipped all this stuff to Zwift. Said, "Hey, here's how to make it work," and Zwift just didn't care about it. So I was like, "Well, guys, if you want that to be real, you got to put in software support yourself. Like, you need to put in some software translation layer." So that, hey Nathan, welcome to the stream. So that Zwift doesn't have to do anything. Your hardwired port will make a whole lot more sense to people if you can ship a small app that makes it look like an Amp Plus device to every software app out there. Now you're going somewhere. But without that, it's just dead. I think like Perf Pro supports it, maybe.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it does. I think so. Yeah, and so does the CompuTrainer. That's the same way it translates,
So,
and it works on Zwift.
So apparently Zwift doesn't care enough about it, nor does Kinetic to write the app to actually make it usable.
Got someone rolling off. Who's that?
Andrew?
Steel. Yeah, Andrew.
Yes, exactly, Doom. You just need a software, Wi-Fi, and Bluetooth device. So
There you go.
you could easily write a driver that accepted USB connection and looked like an Amp Plus dongle to upper layer software. It's not that hard. I mean,
here's what Zwift, going forward, all Zwift Pro racers must dual record with the same power meter and smart trainer in races.
So then you think that they'll find out that the power meters, according to like a Garmin device, is actually lower than the game.
And then they'll realize how crappy their own software is.
Be like, oh, look, the Garmin number looks even lower. Maybe we should just have everyone record their race with no power and just we'll all turn in all our Garmin files and see who won.
Hang on. Whether or not the new method works is a question for the future. As Zwift representative said, the company is using a partial version of this new verification process for the virtual Tour de France. Due to the event's focus on charity, the company is using a quote-unquote lighter touch on pro riders and not making them undergo post-race verification tests.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, Zwift. Good luck with that. Let me know how that works.
That means it's like, oh, Greg, go out, and this week you don't have to enforce any laws. Just drive around.
Yeah.
Just drive around. Don't do anything. Just drive around and watch.
Oh
Just
my
to see
god.
how much crime happens out there. I want you to collect data for us. RGT.
Grand
watch
Tour.
out.
I'm going to stick to Road Grand Tours and Ruby. Yes. Pro video game players don't rely on wireless connection. Exactly.
That's true. That's true. This is true. This
Wow.
is true.
Zwift is pretty confident that they could sit there and kind of run everything. That's funny.
Exactly. Oh, that's someone new. Who's that?
Yondaimi. No, they've been on here before.
I have it. Hey, what's going on, man? I haven't seen him on here. That's cool. Thanks for joining in, man.
I'm not sure how to pronounce the name, but
Bring the telegraph line.
That's funny. All right, I got my big 26 TSS for the day.
Nice.
killing it. Yondaimi 8.
There you go. You got it on Dime.
It's true. There you go, DeBaird. Trainer has a USB port. It registers the PC as an ANT Plus device. Now, here's the trick, DeBaird. Most software apps can only bind to a single ANT Plus dongle. That's why the trainer can't have it embedded. Because then you'd only be able to get that trainer and nothing else. So the software in the middle has to bind to both the USB device and your standard ANT Plus dongle.
I think that's a software limitation because Ant Plus inherently has 4 channels, doesn't it? Like the newer version of Ant Plus.
I'm just saying, remember before we've had issues with one software app using a dongle and the other one not being able to see it,
Yeah.
etc.
Yeah. I remember Trainer Road when we double dongle.
All right, guys.
Bye.
Have a good
Later,
day,
Greg.
Greg.
Later, Greg.
Yep.
Yeah. That's where the double dongle comes in.
Yes, it would. Absolutely,
Yeah, it
DeBaird.
would. Yeah. Ooh, Justin, for the life of me, I can't figure out how to change the alpha channel on this gray color.
Do you just have a color source?
I do color source like hue, saturation, red, green, blue, all that stuff. Is it in there or somewhere else?
So usually there's a red, green, blue, and then alpha.
Uh-huh. Yeah, not this one.
Let me
Add
see.
custom color.
Add, yeah, let's see. Color source. Oh,
Maybe I have to add it.
whoops. Crap. See what I get for doing this live?
Getting dropped.
No, my whole stream was covered in white.
Add color source. Thanks
Okay,
for the
so
like there.
in the HTML,
Yep.
or
Pound.
apply a filter to it. Okay, make the color source, and then apply a color correction filter, and you can change the
Color
alpha
correction.
there.
Copy that. Color correction. Add to that. Gamma. Opacity. Oh, that'll do it.
Opacity, that's
Oh, that'll
alpha.
do it. Okay, that'll do it.
Sorry,
Okay,
guys.
we got 57. Little tech support there.
So that's what I did on the those bouncing bars I had on the starting page.
Yeah, yeah.
So I put in the audio visualizer, set it to the
Okay.
music for the splash page, then set the width and everything the way I wanted it. Then I applied a couple filters. One of those, I applied like a rainbow color filter to it. I think it was one of those, I forget the name of it. It's basically a color filter you define as in a file, and you define the file. So that made like this rainbow color changing. And then I did a color correction with alpha and set it to blue and orange. So the effect was you kind of got this blue muted rainbow on the top and an orange muted rainbow on the bottom with a
Fancy.
here. For those who didn't see what we're talking about, I'll switch there real quick.
You know what I don't have is audio.
Hope you enjoyed that.
Music. Yeah. Let me drop a link to the OBS one for that, DeBear. You guys would like, the guys at the Bucket Brigade would like that one for sure.
Yeah. So that was audio visualizer plus a rainbow stream effects. Not stream effects, it's a different name. And then plus is a standard color correction. Drop a link to the YouTube video of the guy who told us about all these plugins. He deserves a shout out.
For sure.
Actually,
Is it our same guy with the long hair? That guy?
Yes. Yeah, he's got like a couple videos of the top 5 OBS plugins.
Sure. Yeah.
I wanted it to be themed blue and orange, but I also like how I was able to get it to like have some movement in the color. So it's not always blue, it's not always orange. I did it first with just like a rainbow color, and then I put the color filters. Oh, and the other trick I'd use was source mirroring. So there's a plugin that allows you to mirror a source, create another source from it, and then apply additional filters on the copy of it.
Oh my gosh.
So that's how I have the two bars. One's just a mirror of the second with an additional color filter on it and transformed upside, not just upside down, it actually rotates it the other
Everyone
way.
got that? You're taking notes, everybody?
Take notes.
There you go. There will be a test. The thing about Wagner is that he spends 3 hours on the trainer. Oh yeah? And he talks. Wags talks. Yep, he does. He does. He isn't. Tim is on Discord, just not talking.
Is that you, Serial Runner, Tim?
Yeah, that's Serial Runner. It's gotta be.
Huh. I always knew you were creeping.
Aye, aye, Captain. How funny.
Well, chime on in, Tim. You can't just lurk in the background.
I was afraid you'll ask him to turn his camera on.
I at least wait for the second date for that.
All right, that looks good. Okay, rider focused.
There is no need for everyone to hear my label.
Yes, Tim!
Hey! What's going on, Tim?
The chat box becomes a real voice. With a face like yours, I understand why people need some time to prepare. Oh, dear. Troy, thank you for the like. Is he still on the ride? Troy Turley? He was here earlier.
I think he's here earlier.
I think he's an IRL friend of Mr. Matt Johnson.
Ah. Maybe he can go over and take pictures of Matt.
Yes, we need to know, Troy. Just exactly how many pounds over 300 does Matt weigh? He quit too many districts. Fact. And do some food in me. If I can open this stupid thing.
It's good, you still have food. Your kids must not be awake yet.
Oh man. What a funny thing. Tim, do you know what happened there? Yeah, she said ha
That's the,
in chat. I'm gonna take that as he knows.
I did. I did see that clip. Yes.
yeah. Oh, you know the problem. Oh no, Justin's straight. Fine.
The other thing I'd like to incorporate is I want to take that bouncing equalizer, put a transform on it to make it a circle, so that it bounces
Be around.
and put it around the wagon. Put it around the wagon
That'd be
wheel.
cool. That'd be cool. Some people roll it like at the bottom with. Usually, it's used where they're playing music and then it'll say like what title the song is. There's got to be
Yeah.
a way to pull the metadata off the song that's playing. Not that anybody cares. what song,
Right.
what random song we're playing. I don't even know. Let me hear what we're playing. There you go. We're playing Love in All Colors on my stream now by the world-renowned Swell World Premiere.
Nice. So here, I'm going to show you so I'm applying a shader, user-defined shader. Watch the wagon wheel.
Go.
Let's see. There we go. Watch the wagon wheel.
Here it comes. There it goes. Wait for it. 5 seconds RTMP transfer. There it goes. Oh, that looks very pride aware.
And then I do another color correction on top of that. Select
That's cool.
ODZ blue. Ready? And there you go.
So it's the spectralizer add-in. Is that what you're looking at? Or spectralizer? Oh, audio visualizer is what you're using, right?
Audio visualizer. And then
Start with, and then all the color
and then
corrections.
Yep. Except the wagon wheel, just
Cool.
a video I
Yeah.
made.
Yeah.
That I then
I like that.
hopefully that wheel stays that cool color. Let's see. Yep, there it goes.
That art, the interview with Ty and Ryan went really well. I
Yes,
was really
it did.
happy with it. Yeah, I was really happy with it. It's cool to hear their story, how they prepared and ate and all that stuff. It's really cool.
Oh, I think I could even. Hold on. I'm getting fancy now. User-defined shader. Now our logos, our sponsors, are
I see.
color themed.
Oh my gosh! Look at that. All the white ones. Oh no, you're just working on the right one. Yeah. So that's a filter on the image slideshow or whatever.
Yep.
I like that. Now, can you make one each photo, the color correct photo for the sponsor, like green and white with
Man.
medic and red and white with Arno? That's an ending with the black and whites. Yeah. Nerd.
Exactly, the beard.
That's us. See if I can get this spectral analyzer working. I gotta go to the GitHub. Nice. Oh yeah. Something new, Sherry?
He had his sound was messed up for over an hour this morning.
Oh wow.
Speaking of slideshows, you think kids today know why they are called that?
I know, right? You remember the
Do I-
carousel, Justin?
Do
Are
I
you old
count
enough
as
for
a
the carousel?
Do I count as a kid,
Yeah,
Tim?
I know. Exactly. That you have to. Let's see.
I do know. My grandpa was a big photographer. He would always have big slideshows with the carousel, with all the actual slides going around it.
Here it comes.
A slide projector
There you go.
or an overhead projector. Who knows about
Yeah.
overhead projectors? Oh yeah.
Yeah, overhead projectors, right? What do they call them now? They have a new name for them, Tim. My son calls them Elmo. Electronic light something. It stands for something. Let me see what it stands for.
There we go.
There you go. There it is.
Slideshow,
There it is.
baby.
Oh no, Elmo's the brand. Okay. Yeah. So now, you guys a lot of us have kids, but essentially it's a camera on a stand and it shoots down and whatever the teacher writes gets projected on a screen. That's a camera on the paper.
Yeah, that's the new school version of a overhead
Yeah.
projector. Hey, hey. Welcome, welcome.
What's going on, Owen?
Here's
Lunchtime
another
over
one for
there.
you that's new. I just set up
see
yesterday. I haven't
it.
shown you. Ready? Wait for the stream. Oh, come on. Where's it showing me?
Here's the map.
Thing is, you have to interact with it to get it to work. And it's probably too small to even look good.
Is this on your phone? Oh
No,
no,
that's-
that's on your web. It's on
It's a
the web.
browser
It's a web
source.
view. Yeah, I see it. Yeah.
And check out the game behind it.
Yeah. Ah, nice. You did that. Oh, that's a trick that guy does, right? He like blurs
Yeah.
it. That's
Yes.
fancy. What's the effect called?
That one's Stream Elements, and it gives you a blur filter.
Oh, stream elements.
Yep, Owen, we've been playing with our live stream toys.
Yeah. Is it? I heard. Was it Owen talking to Jerry about ZMS, or is that someone else yesterday? Jerry,
I'm sure.
one that does like NDI and a bunch of computers go into one and multi-instances of Swift, all that stuff.
I think I found an app that can make an iPhone screen an NDI video source.
Nice.
So I
Yeah.
can put my... All right, I'm sold. What are you selling, Wags? I'm not sure what that was referring to. Yeah.
Yeah.
You spend all the effort into this, and I can't actually see it. I'll have to watch it afterwards, I guess, because I only have one small screen and it's on split. Referring to your sponsors.
Hold on, I think you were getting closer and further away from your microphone. You were. Okay, I turned up your volume for me. Yeah, try it again.
I was referring to your sponsors.
Oh yeah.
Colors. Yeah.
The colors there. You like that? It's a cool color trick.
Yeah, it is.
Like,
I mean, at some point you get too much blue and orange on the screen. But I mean, can you have too much blue and orange?
I know. We've kind of lived in that color for a long time. I'm surprised we didn't get nicked for that. Oh, you know, it's a little bit too much like the colors we're using. I don't know.
Oh, Jerry, that's easy.
What's that?
On it.
Red and white. Nice. What did Jerry say?
That's it.
Oh, man. I guess we could try. Let's all
Actually,
do an instructional video.
Here's a
Do
different
it.
one.
Let's see.
RGB color wheel shader. The other one was the rainbow shader. Let's try the RGB color wheel.
All right, so here, set filters.
Ew,
These are all under
gross.
color correction.
That looks disgusting. I gotta take the color off my name. I take the blue and orange off my name before I do that. Yeah, nope.
Are these not a chroma key to blue and orange?
Yeah, no. That does not, I have to, it's because I'm starting with a blue and orange.
Yeah.
If I had,
Are these filters not stock to OBS? Are these ones you've added, or the ones that are included?
these are new plugins that I learned from that
gotcha.
guy.
Yeah, that guy. I gotta apply those. I have none of those that you're talking about, other than color correction.
If we set our chroma key to blue and or orange, you won't be able to see anything. The stream will disappear. Oh, and so the trick is you have to put that rainbow, what's it called? Let me look at it again. User shader. It's a user-defined shader. Rainbow shader on the source. First, have the source start as white, and then apply a color correction. And then
This is where.
use color correction
Okay, you
to
go.
set it to whatever color you want to have it pulsating in.
So this is where non-tech like me, I get to GitHub and I have all these files and I don't know where to put them because it doesn't have an installer package.
Okay, does it have a zip folder?
No, it's all the files. I guess the one
There
I'm
should be a
using might
zip
different
download.
than
There should be a
yours.
zip download.
Let me look.
Keep scrolling on that one. Make sure you go to
Yeah.
releases, the releases page, and there should be either an exe or a zip download, and it'll have
All right, hold on.
either exe installer, which is straightforward, or if it's a zip folder, it'll have 2 folders, plugins and data that you have to drag
Yeah.
over into your OBS
Over.
install directory.
That one I've done for the last thing we did, the transition ones I did. This must be a different one.
Which one are you looking at?
Yeah, Spectralizer. I'm on GitHub, Universal Spectralizer, but it might be a different one than you use, so I'll search it real quick.
I'll find I can send you the link. I know exactly which one I got.
Nutty is his name.
Yeah. Okay, so the video to watch.
Solid Facebook views. 15 plus Facebook views is really good. Thanks to everybody on Facebook watching. But yeah, chime in. You guys are Zwifters. Let's hear where you're from. What do you got going on this week? Are you doing the climb to Ventoux this weekend? What do you got going on?
It's called Spectralizer, Jason.
Spectralizer.
Link going in the chat.
Copy that.
Whoa,
That's a big link.
that's a redirect. Sorry. And then OBS shader filter is the other one. Shader filter. I'm not telling you anything without signing a GDPR sign-up sheet, Jason.
Already been signed, my friend. We signed it in blood at ODZ. Comes with your writer release form.
Did you get those links, Jason?
I am. I'm looking at the full chat history up. Spectralizer 0.861.
I remember one of the plugins saying it was outdated and I had to redirect to one that worked with OBS 25. Make sure,
Yeah.
pay attention for that. I don't remember which one that was though.
Here it is. But yeah, that's the one I'm on. Hold on. I did a whole big circle around the internet and then found myself back to where I started. Okay, that is the one. Hey, Jerry from Facebook. There's a more direct link for us.
For
history.
Spectralizer. Yep. And then
Yeah.
shader filter was just above there. You want shader filter, that'll do all the really cool filters, the images and videos. Specifically that
Hi
rainbow
from
one.
YouTube.
Oh, jeez, Jerry.
Jerry's going all around the internet to say hi. You know Corinne Black, right? From YouTube?
Yep.
So she posted a video and we decided not to. We kept it internal. She posted a video on how to do the France and Paris mod
Hack.
to the file. Yeah,
Yep.
she got like something like 25,000 views in a couple days.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Until she got
yeah,
a cease and desist.
yeah. So I was telling Yolanda, and she's like, "Whoa! I feel like if you guys did something like they'd disconnect your accounts or something."
You would.
That's too much Justin, Jerry. You don't need Justin on 3 screens.
Wait, we might get copyrighted. I just did the YMCA. Commiserations, Jerry. Hey, someone promoted a product you own better than you. Sue them. Exactly. No, Barry. The correctest.
Most correctest?
Jerry got the YMCA wave across his 3 streams.
Nice. Oh, do the Kraken wave.
Let's get the head into it. Just under 40 minutes. 38 to go.
Well, maybe you could like make yourself hold hands in the 3 screens, Justin. Like.
Like this, Owen? Is this what you're looking for?
Yeah.
Hey, Doom. Talking about spam. If you get an email from the Department of Health saying not to eat canned pork and ham because it has COVID-19, you can ignore it. It's spam.
For it. Wait for it.
Yep. It's spam. Oh, baby, it's spam. I think that's it. Say what, JD? You think what?
I said that's recycled on the same ride. That's a new low.
Well, who's calling fouls? He needs a red flag. Foul! Dad joke foul. Yellow hanky. That's a foul. How about this for a foul?
Thank you.
Those of you on the live stream, I have sharks with friggin' lasers on their heads now. And I can tell you with a surety that Jason is 86 degrees. He does not have COVID-19.
Oh, temperature setting.
Wait, hold still. I got to get it on your forehead. Oh, hey. Quit moving. 84.9. You're good. Your core temperature is 84. You're solid.
There you go.
Now, the live stream would also be able to see that if we had our technology figured out.
Oh, I kind of stopped with it. Let's see.
It's okay. So much stuff to do.
So, you know,
You just need 12 cameras, Jason. See, if you had 12 cameras,
Oh, okay. So I can fix it the way we originally fixed it, instead of all this pinky, because I fixed it before everyone else fixed it, because I have an extra camera. So I'll turn that on and we'll be done.
is this another COVID press conference? What's up, Casey? Yes, this is.
All right, it's working. All right, so Casey's on. Let's make it fancy, and we can show Casey our new toys.
Okay, new toys.
What's up, Casey?
Speaking of,
So Casey, have you been getting a lot of emails from the health department?
wait for it, wait. I'm gonna get it up on the screen for him.
Morning to you, Casey.
Here you go. Cool transition included. There you go, Casey. So heads up. Get an email from the health department saying not to eat tinned pork and ham because it contains COVID-19. You can ignore it. It's spam. That's right, folks. There they come. Here they come.
Well, they do say third time's a charm.
They say something like that. Not quite sure. Boo! Casey says. Boo!
Yes. Yes.
Yes. That's awesome. Maybe it's the
delivery. Yeah. So you want me to do it with the shirt off, Kev? Is that what? Is that why it was bad? Oh.
All this talk of spam makes me want to go to Hawaii.
Right? Spam, you'd have to do a 14-day quarantine, but hey, 14 extra days in Hawaii isn't too bad.
Yeah, paradise. As
Yeah,
long as you had some Zwift there.
yeah. Gotta put the training block in before you get to vacation. That'd be good.
There you go, Doom. Get some ODZ hype up in here. You know, Andy Lawton found a Kraken emote
Oh yeah.
that I need to find. Don't know how to use it. I'm a noob.
Hey,
I'm an emote
you
noob.
can at Doom and DeBear, you can give us a. I've got 4,500.
Owen, no. You can't just come up in here with that. Yeah. You just had to get plastic surgery. Less pixely than I remember. It's because I got fiber, Casey. And I'm real consistent. The fiber has increased my consistency, if you know what I mean.
Oh man, don't mention it. Don't mention it, Casey, because then he's gonna do a speed test live on the camera so that you can see how fast his internet is. And
What? Why would we ever do something like that? That just seems ludicrous. If somebody would want
then he'll
to,
tell us.
if somebody
he'll tell
would do
us how many
something so
frames-
silly. Why would you?
Then he'll tell us do a speed test. He'll tell us how many frames that we drop, how he doesn't drop any frames, even though we've never dropped frames before because we have decent internet. Oh my god, 280 down. Look at that, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Hey, thanks for joining.
Later. Look, it doesn't even move. The meter doesn't even want to go higher. It's like, no, the meter doesn't go any
It's because
higher
I'm
than
too cheap to pay for 10 gig. It goes all the way up to 10 gig.
Hey. Nadia says, want to see mine? Nadia's probably like, I don't know. What kind of speed do you get, Nadia? You know, the athletes that we have in Saudi, in the Middle East, it is so all over the place. we have riders from sub gigabyte. Sub
Yeah.
what was that I was reading? Sub gigabyte club. Yeah. So like the athletes that we have there in the Middle East, sometimes the internet is just like completely gone. So super slow sometimes. Can't even download workouts. Can't even load Zwift sometimes. It's pretty challenging.
So Casey,
600.
the upload is
Now
only
you get
capped.
600.
The upload is capped at 286 because that's all I'm paying for. I have a dedicated fiber run. It's not. They have things like GPON that are shared fiber the last mile. I have a dedicated strand all the way back. So I could pay for 10 gigabit per second service if I wanted to, up and down. Only $250 a month. Currently paying $35 for my 250. But that's because I bought the fiber install outright.
Yeah, capped by money. Very simple.
Casey, do you know if they're using it's called like Gigapon? It's a technology where they share a strand of glass with several homes at the last mile. It's called the passive optical network or active optical network. Passive will have glass sharing at the last mile. Active will not.
Yes, nice. Wow, Doom.
Oh yeah.
Wow. Watch out. But Doom is at work.
Yeah, okay, cool. So the other interesting fact about our fiber, Casey, is that the internet services are provided from a company separate than the one that provides the fiber itself. It's actually an open coalition that installs the fiber, and then there's a competitive marketplace for service providers on top of it. And the cities are invested in the fiber deployment, and typically there's contracts with the city that, like, if they don't get a certain uptake for signups, that the city is responsible for the debt for the install. My fibers must have been different. Oh yes. Yeah, I believe it, Casey. Crushing Comcast. So this company, or this open coalition that runs the fiber, they when they first started, they basically got in with the cities, and then the cities gave them the okay to run on like telephone poles and stuff, but there wasn't contracts yet, and so they were running and they were killing CenturyLink and Comcast, who both got really mad and started suing them because they were running on city property without official contracts in place, and almost crushed them at the start. But they've been around for well over a decade now, and they're starting to really blossom. Yeah, ours is a hybrid model of underground, overhead, depending on the neighborhoods, etc. Mine's underground. underground from the last telephone pole to my house, but I'm pretty sure the backbone after that is up on telephone poles. At least to a point, and then at some point it goes underground.
Not a good root system like Pandora. Hanging around. JD's hanging around.
Okay, got it, JD.
I wrote that message.
How long ago?
About 5 minutes ago.
Did it hit enter?
Yes, like this is like my chat. This happens with late in lines. It gets like a 5-minute delay. There's another one coming.
Oh my
too.
god.
Here, it's payback for when you were going 180 miles an hour.
It's trying to
Yeah.
catch up.
Yeah.
What did June say? So it's all about a sex internet? What? What is that?
Whoa!
Whoa. It's a whole different thing, Casey says. I think that goes with the wifeys, the Wi-Fi's. Gotta look for the local Wi-Fi network, like local Wi-Fi network.
Yes, the bitches. Oh no.
Yes, that's why you keep getting viruses.
That's why you got COVID-19, the Baird.
Pretty much just figured it out.
Oh man.
The NDK malware. The new TLC show. Nice. Wow, talk about consistency.
So-
All the time.
Let's ask Casey his take on Zwift Power. Zwift Power, overtake by Zwift HQ. Breaking news. What's your take, Casey? Go.
His internet looks like it's going down. It doesn't look like he's able to respond at this time, Justin. Looks
He
like he needs
says-
to go to work.
I love Zada. I wish I could run Zada by myself. I would do it for $3 a day, he says.
Here he goes.
Info
There he goes. I like it. I like it.
at wifipot.com. Community should do everything for free. That is definitely a good model. In fact, I've heard Eric Min promoting that model quite generously over the last several years as it being a really good model for his business.
Boom. The other half of my message dropped 10 minutes later.
There it is.
For another spam joke. Oh, Kev. This is why we can't have nice things, Jason.
Because then you get used to it. Huh. Yeah.
Exactly, Casey. If you give everything away for free, nobody can steal from you. Precisely. And that's why when they don't steal from you, you shut them down. Because
Yeah.
they weren't stealing from you in the correct way.
Look so fat.
You did not have the license to be allowed to steal from me. Sued! No. Oh, here we go, Jason.
So frustrating. I can't get it to work.
Big Jason in the house. Jason will be competing in the D category this afternoon.
I can't
There
do
you
it.
go. There you go. You got it.
There. I'll leave it for now.
Stop. You violated the law. Jason is so square, says Doom. Oh, man.
Yeah. I am so square. Look at that.
You violated the law. Pay the court a fine or serve your sentence. Your stolen goods are now forfeit. You've pleased Kev, Jason. Kev approves of your video.
Yeah, the problem is it's bad on my screen. It has a green background. No chroma key sending it to Justin. I have to figure that out yet. So,
Just put the chroma key after the virtual cam
it,
in your filters.
it is. It is. It's virtual cam's not seeing it. I tried. I probably have to turn OBS off.
Virtual cam should not see the chroma filter. That's the point.
Right. So it's
Chroma key
So
gets
it's virtual cam.
applied after.
And yeah, that's what it is. It's after virtual cam is first, then the crop, and then the chroma key.
And it doesn't
see it that order.
and you don't see the chroma applied in your scene.
Not well, in my scene, I'll see it, but you won't see it because virtual cam gets sent first.
Right, but if you want VirtuCam sent with the green background because I apply it.
Yes. Right. But when I turn the chroma key on, it turns it on for you, like this. Like it's on top, but it's not.
Even
it's below.
Oh, so it's after it.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah. I don't know. It just probably needs a reset because I've been messing around with it the whole time. It's okay.
See, okay. Now I understand your dilemma. Just like how I can't get mine to work because I have to make. I think you got to do what Jerry does, where he makes a scene for just his webcam,
I have that.
and he applies the virtual cam to that scene, not to the source within the scene.
Okay. And then. Okay. So
And then use
the
that
chroma
scene
key
as a
first.
hierarchical scene in all your other scenes.
Then where do you apply a filter then? Your chroma key. After that?
You apply the chroma key on the source in your webcam scene. You apply the virtual cam
Oh.
as a filter to the
I
whole
can do-
scene, not to the source in the
Okay.
scene.
Okay, I can do that. Okay, let's try that.
That'll ensure the order is correct.
Yeah, okay. Let's undo that. Have to turn it off first.
Oh,
Alright,
but wait,
we better
for
go back
you,
to the other scene.
I'm not sure that works though, because still, that'll make sure that the virtual cam is after your. Oh, but then you'll apply your chroma key to the scene when you include it in your other
Right.
scenes.
but it'll. Let me see. Let me try. All right, you better go back to your other window then. I'll be back. All right.
"15 minutes to go." All right, DeBaird. Enjoy your meeting. I'm gonna be right back. Kev wishes he never asked.
Oh, it's okay. We were working on it this morning too. No big deal.
Yes, Owen, you need a camera so you can join in on the fun.
Yes, that's it. You could even use your phone, Owen. Just use your phone. We'll bring you in. You don't have to do anything else but send it to Discord, and you're good.
Yep. But then,
That's it.
if you give a mouse a muffin, you're gonna need a green
I know.
screen because Kev's not gonna be happy if you don't have a green screen.
There you go. IP cam, that works.
So, Doom, my next trick I'm hoping to work on is the ability to show my phone on the stream. Not the camera, but the actual screen of my phone. And I found an app. You know how you can do like you know how you can do a screen recording on iOS? So when you do screen recording, you can choose the destination, and some apps can be installed to take that source. So like you could stream directly to Twitch as a screen recording from your phone. Or there's an app that'll take that screen and turn it into an NDI source for OBS. Owen was Googling how to use his SLR as a webcam.
Oh my. Yeah.
If you have a
You could
GoPro
use a
Hero 8,
GoPro.
you could use
Yeah,
it.
GoPro. Yeah. Some of the GoPro 5s, older ones, HDMI output, you could do that too. That's an option.
So the trick I do, if you were gonna, let's say you use Discord on the desktop, but you want to use your phone for video in Discord, just create a second account to join with your phone. So you just join with your phone's video. So like for example, wait for it. Oh, hello.
Oh man.
Oops.
You can. Yeah, you can do that. Then you can hear Justin talking two places instead of just one. That always is fun.
Mute this. Volume down. Camera on. There we go.
There you go. Justin from another angle.
What? Wags in stereo. That's a bonus.
Yeah.
That's right.
It's a something. It's a something for sure.
Maybe I should close my browser so we don't hear when Jerry sends me messages. Hey Casey, thanks for joining in. Have a great day. Glad to have you on the stream.
Oh yes, Andy will be on, right? Andy and Jerry are streaming tomorrow. If you're on Discord,
Yes.
Owen, we'd love to have you on. Just let them know.
Yes. Yeah, so Jerry,
If,
Andy, myself, Jason,
Yeah.
should have it all set up. I think
So
Jerry has it set up to do that.
He does. He can. If you, Owen, it's midday. If you get on Discord right now, what I can do is we have to turn on streaming video for you guys so that not everybody can put their video in at the same time.
Yeah,
But if
jump
you've
on
got a
Discord
minute,
real
jump
quick
on.
so we can give you the permission.
Yeah, that'll do it. Let's see.
One downside is that
Yep,
when I switch apps,
changes it. Oh, it goes away. Yep, on your phone. There's Owen. There you go, Owen. Give me a second. I got it.
okay, Jason's got it.
There you go. You could, if you want, you could turn the video on, make sure it works, unless you're not decent. You should be able to see all of us.
Oh, hey,
There you go.
What's up?
Look at that. You are muted right now, but that's okay. You can hear us on the other side.
Yep.
Oh man.
Looking forward to
That's
it.
awesome.
All right, have a good one.
There you go. He's like, now how do I get these people off my screen?
How do I unrevoke this access for these hackers? They now have access to my webcam. What have I done?
Surface 3, 128. That should be good. What kind of video card, Doom?
He says, no need to wonder anymore. Time to install and test. Yes. I will tell you one trick, Jason, that I've had to learn
Tell me.
when live streaming. You should blow your nose before you start streaming.
Who is it? There's a couple workout riders that you could also mute. Have a quick key for mute.
Yeah, Owen, it's definitely tricky. You have to choose your audio sources wisely.
Yeah.
It is exploding slowly.
So you'll most likely listen to the chat.
On
If
Discord.
you're on a multi-stream, you'll on Discord, and then you won't listen to the
The live
game
stream.
because it's just the live stream. You won't need to load it because everything will be in here.
The live stream will be too delayed, so you just want to listen to Discord. It's more real time. Live stream introduces a few second delay.
5. Now that it's not RTMP.
Ugh. RTMP
Yeah,
was
right?
sweet. It was so fast.
Yeah.
You would get echoes and reverbs and like It's a nice ceiling you got there, Owen.
Yeah, I know. You can show us around. Turn it off.
Turn it off! How do I turn it off? How did I
Turn
exit this stupid thing?
There you
Oh
go.
man. You
There
got
you
it,
go.
Owen.
You got it.
Oh, I gotta. Now that Jason's. Are you all set over there, Jason?
No, of course not.
Okay.
I can't get Virtual Cam to do what I want to do.
It's all good. Owen. It only came out of one ear as well. Welcome to the rabbit hole, Owen. I can just use that, Jason. There you go. That looks good.
It's a double chroma key. I can see it. That's cool.
What have I let myself in for exactly? Okay. Hey, Doom. Are we still the only Zwift streamers? Or do we have somebody we can give a raid to?
I know, huh? I don't know if RJ's on. That's who we've been doing it after us anyway.
Yeah, RG's been. Sometimes.
They've been having trouble multi-streaming. They've been using Mob Crush because it's free, but it's been crashing at like 45 to 60 minutes. So they've been having trouble, yeah.
It's like we're the only ones. It's just some weirdo named Jason.
Yeah, don't send them here. No one else? No one else is streaming Swift right now? It's just, and what's worse, it's just me on the bike. Just what you see on Discord, that's all you get. And then I mess up Justin's stream.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah, you're almost done anyway.
Are you gonna keep riding? Or are you done?
No, I'll spin, but it's full. I'm just trying to mess around. I'm trying to get hold of Andy Jenner, see if I can help him.
Yeah, Doom.
RJ. Yeah. His viewers are Facebook. Like that guy can get a couple hundred on Facebook from Zwift Philippines because that's where people are on Facebook back out there versus Twitch.
I think
So-
viewer count wise, we actually get more on Facebook than we do on Twitch.
Yeah, just more interaction on Twitch, right?
And views. I
That's
watch
my
the
thing.
view counters. Facebook is higher for us.
Yeah. Interaction, I think.
Interaction's higher. Matt Johnson.
What up?
So, give the live stream the replay how the race was won.
Matt took off at like 50 feet ago. He didn't look back.
Wait,
Didn't
wasn't
look
the
back.
race 50K long?
He attacked from the gun and said, "You can't chase teammates."
No,
Don't,
I totally did.
don't chase teammates. Don't chase teammates.
There were a few attacks. Few attacks had a couple digs, and then what was it, like 45K to go, Matt?
I don't know.
He drifted off the front. and we didn't see him again.
I gotta get you a camera stand, Adam. So bring
I know.
it. You can feature Thursday Showdown. Just your phone. You don't need a webcam. Just set up your phone in a place. Even Justin's isn't bad. He's just right on the side, Justin. It's not bad.
You had 2 views of me going on. I mean, you guys missed out. We would have really enjoyed it this morning.
Will it? Do you have to set up the video before you start your live video, or would it kick
No,
in at any
you should-
time?
We
Well,
can
no,
kick it in at any
Discord, you
time.
can just. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
you could do it like right now. You could turn your camera on. Are you cooling down right now?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
But my angle's off.
Yeah, we gotta find out where you can put it so that it looks better and you can still use it.
Okay, we are going to take down the live stream. I'm heading out. Everyone, thank you for joining in. Thanks for all the chat, fun, non-fun. I mean, hey, we even enjoyed having Adam and Matt join us at the end, kind of. Except that's why we're leaving now, is because they joined. Has nothing to do with the fact that we've been going for 3 hours. So,
I'm like, you didn't attack that.
alrighty. Have a good one, guys. Catch you on the next stream.
See ya.